Hello, I'm just in from work, so if I'm a little sweaty, that's because I rode my bike at 30 kilometers an hour for half an hour. So you can guess the distance now. So I've had a request from one of our viewers to do a video about how to play the ukulele. So my ukulele is still in its bag because I had a gig 2 days ago. Close enough. The thing about learning to play an instrument, I think, is the most important thing is that you want to play it, because if you don't want it bad enough, it's never gonna work. So the most important thing is desire from the innermost of your heart to want to play the thing. The ukulele is a very nice instrument to start on because it's fairly simple. It only has 4 strings, but it does have a strange, peculiar thing. The lowest string is not on top like you would expect, because guitars have that. The lowest string is the second one, and that's a C. And then there's the E string, and then there's the G string, which is on top, and then there's the A string. And the fun thing about a ukulele is also that the top 3 strings, without touching them, make a C chord. And if you double the C note on the lowest string, you can play it on all 4 strings. It is a bit out of tune. I'm gonna tune it, hang on. Most ukuleles are out of tune, by the way. Adds a little charm to it, but if they're too much out of tune, it's not fun anymore. If you think I did this by ear, no. I've got this tuning device here. So, the first chord you've already learned, you only need 1 finger, and it's the C chord. That's how I wrote my first song on the ukulele, which is called Record. It's just by playing that C chord and changing the lowest tone on the lowest string, which goes like this. Just a little bit of playing around with the C chord, and you only need 1 finger for it, and it sounds quite nice. What I would say is find the other chords. They're all over the internet. I'll show a few more. This is F, or without this, even easier. The next one would be G, I guess, which is this one, which is for the guitar players recognizable because it's the same as a D on the guitar. But don't get them confused, on a ukulele it's a G. And then you can play your first songs, because most easy songs consist of these 3 chords: the 1st, the 4th, and the 5th. I'll explain that later in a later video, because I plan on doing videos about music theory. But the first thing you need to understand is that you've got a tone ladder, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, and the C is the first chord out of it, the F is the 4th, and the G is the 5th. And I guess that already sounds quite familiar, because lots of songs are made with these 3 chords. So I guess that's it, really. You're just gonna have to want to do it, and find the rest of the chords on the internet and get going. One important tip I could give to you: find songs you like, find chord charts for them, and start learning them, because it's always more fun to learn a song you like and that you really want to play. So really that goes for all instruments you want to play. I learned most of the stuff I can play right now just because I heard it somewhere, or I just heard it in my head and I wanted to play it. So that's how I work. I'm not really one who goes looking for a teacher. I always figure stuff out myself. So go ahead and do that. I hope you'll have a lot of fun doing that, and I hope I didn't disappoint you with this lesson, because I think it's a very important lesson. Okay, Raven, I probably won't see you tomorrow because I still don't have any internet, but I'm sure your video will be awesome. Bye.